Welcome to Soul Yoga Online. We hope you enjoy your virtual experience.
Hello and welcome. I am Gabrielle Phillips, and today, and right now, I'm going to lead you through a short little gentle flow class. And speaking of or thinking about the theme of balance today. Um, so maybe more balance than your poses than you're used to, but you are going to be great. So we're going to start class today standing, and honestly, you don't really need any props here. So when you're ready, just begin a nice feet hips width distance apart on the floor, feeling yourself grounded and connected. Maybe give the shoulders a roll back, coming into a nice, strong, and steady mountain pose. And we'll begin here. You can close your eyes or take a soft gaze towards the floor. And just notice. Maybe notice what your balance is right now. Do you feel your weight kind of centered? Do you feel a little bit more to the right or to the left? Just notice. Is your weight in the front of your feet? Do you feel the weight in the back of your heels? Where is your center? And then maybe you can play with it a little, just a little, so we can be a little bit more comfortable. We standing here, we're going to spend a few more moments standing. So maybe shifting your weight a little bit more forward or back. Beautiful. And then we're going to bring some awareness to the breath. So first, bringing your hands to your ribs, an invitation to do that, just to bring some awareness to the breath here. I'm just going to start with some slow, deep inhales and exhales. So inhaling, feeling the belly and the ribs expand, exhaling, release. Inhaling, exhale. Then maybe on this next inhale, with your hands here on your ribs, as you exhale, gently push the ribs in and a little bit down. Inhale, maybe give a little resistance, so you're kind of gently pushing in on the ribs as they expand. And exhale, press in and down. Inhale, slight resistance. Exhale, in and down. Just to bring a little bit more activation in the ribs as you breathe. Expansion here. Few more. In and down motion. Really forcing the air out. Really making the ribs expand here on the inhale, those muscles in between the ribs. Maybe one more. Beautiful. And you can release your hands down. Maybe wiggle the fingers, shake the wrist out a little bit. If your eyes were closed, you can open them back up. Next, inhale, reaching the arms up, interlace the fingers, press the palms away, and maybe come up onto your toes for a moment. Exhale, release back down. Beautiful. Well, inhale the arms up again. The left hand is going to take the index finger and thumb around the right wrist and give a little pull off to the left. So I'm not your mirror, but you can listen. Then we'll come back up and switch hands. So right index finger and thumb pulling that wrist, bending over to the right. Beautiful. And back up. How about one more time on each side to the left. Inhale up, exhale to the right. Beautiful. Inhale, release down. Maybe keeping the hips square. Let's take a little twist to the left, open arms. Just trying to use the upper body to twist here, reaching in opposite direction, and maybe the gaze is at that back left thumb. Inhale the arms up and twist off to the right. Let's do that again. Inhale up, twist left. Inhale up, twist to the right. Beautiful. Inhale, reach up onto the toes one more time as you interlace the fingers, press the palms away. And then exhale, heels come down and fold all the way forward. Forward fold. Hanging here for a moment, maybe finding a deep bend in the knees. Beautiful. Inhale, halfway lift. Extend from tailbone to crown. Exhale, fold. Go ahead and plant your hands. Come down to your knees. All right, we're going to come into table pose here, setting your alignment up. All right, so nice stacked arms, knees under hips, and we'll start to find some cat and cow. So exhaling, pull the belly in, tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone. Inhale, lift up, gaze, tailbone, belly drops down. Find a cat again, rounding the spine, squeezing everything in, and then inhale, expand and lift up. Beautiful. And then come into a neutral spine. Extend the left leg back behind, pressing through the heel. Maybe give a few point and flex of the foot here. And then circle the ankle. Beautiful. And then maybe you reach your right arm out in front. So extending that left leg, extending right arm, nice and long. Try to keep the core engaged so the back is nice and flat. Holding here. Some balance. Yes. Find your center. And then coming back down. Beautiful. Take a round of cat and cow. Then we'll find it on the other side. Extend through that right leg, pressing through the heel. Nice strong arms, core engaged, point and flex the toes. Few circles of the ankle, both directions. Beautiful. And then maybe the left hand lifts up and joins, reaching the fingertips and the heel opposite directions. Pull the core in, nice, strong, balanced posture here. 2 more breaths. And then release back down. 1 more round of cat and cow. Rounding, pulling everything in. Inhale, expand and lift. Beautiful. So we'll tuck the toes, hover the knees for a moment, then send the sit bones up to the sky for downward facing dog. Beautiful. Go ahead, come up on your toes for a moment, keeping the hips back. Bend the right knee and send the left heel down. Inhale back up onto the toes. This time bend the left knee, send the right heel down. Beautiful. Up on the toes, heels down. Look between the hands, step the right foot forward. Drop the right knee down. Low lunge here. Get situated. Reach the arms back. Squeeze the hands, the arms together, shoulder blades together. And inhale, lift up. Exhale, find a twist to the right. Reaching arms. Maybe the gaze is at that back thumb. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, sweep the arms back. Hold the arms here. Tuck those left toes and lift that left knee up. Squeezing everything in as you lift up. Beautiful. Drop that back foot down. And warrior two. Hold here. Feel your strength. Where's your weight here in this pose? Grounding through both heels, shoulders dropping down the back, core pulled in. Beautiful. Can let the arms drop. Twist that right foot towards the long edge of your mat. So now both feet are kind of parallel here in this wide-legged stance. Gently begin to fold forward. Dropping the hands right under the shoulders. Press the left hand into the floor. Reach the right arm up. Find a twist here. Maybe the gaze is up. The neck says it's okay. Breathe. Release the right hand down. Place it where the left was. Inhale, left arm reaches up. Back down. Beautiful. Bring the hands to the hips. Inhale, halfway lift here. Exhale, and the next inhale, gently rise all the way up. Pivot the left toes towards the short edge of the mat. So now it's the back of your mat, and keeping that right foot parallel here. Extend arms, warrior two. Holding here. Beautiful. You're going to rotate the arms forward. Rotate on to the ball of that right foot, the back foot. Take the arms back, squeeze them together. See if you can drop that knee down, untuck the toes. Beautiful. Inhale the arms up, and then exhale, twist to the left. Holding here, breathing. Inhale, lift the arms up, low lunge. Drop them down. Hold here. Tuck those back toes. Lift that right knee up. Step the left foot back, coming into high plank. Maybe hold here for a moment. Maybe you lift the right hand up, bring it to your heart. Set it back down. Bring your left hand to your heart. Set it back down. Beautiful. Drop the knees. Lower all the way down to the mat. Inhale, lift up for cobra. Exhale, lower. Tuck the toes. Send the sit bones to the sky, downward facing dog. Step the left foot forward. Drop the right knee down. Inhale, lift up, low lunge. Exhale, find a twist to the left. Inhale, lift up, arms reach back, squeeze together, tuck those right toes, lift that right knee up. Inhale the arms up, high crescent lunge. Pivot that back foot down, coming into warrior two. Beautiful. Hands can come to hips, straighten that front leg. We'll bring the feet parallel for a wide-legged stance. And when you're ready, from the hips, folding all the way forward. Go ahead and take the fingertips away from you and reach the arms through the legs. And then bring the hands back to center. Hands come to hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, inhale, rise. Pivot the right toes towards the short edge, the front of your mat. Arms extend for warrior two. Beautiful. Lift the arms up. Pivot onto that back left foot. High crescent lunge. Holding here. Arms reach back behind, squeezing together, squeezing shoulder blades, arms, hands. Drop that knee down. Untuck the toes. Inhale, lift up, low lunge. Find that twist to the right. Beautiful. Inhale up one more time. Exhale, hands connect to the mat. Right knee lifts, left leg lifts, step it forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep up. A little back bend at the top, hands connect and come down to heart center. Beautiful. So coming into some standing balance, bringing your hips or your feet hips width distance apart. Hands can be on the hips or at your heart center. We'll begin with the right leg as the standing leg. So beginning to switch all your weight over there. Left leg gets light. We're moving into tree. So whatever your tree needs to be, toes can be down, a little kickstand with the heel on the ankle or bring it up. Here, you can reach down and bring it up, but we're going to find a little transition here. So we're going to hold tree for a few breaths. And if you fall out, you just come right back in. And we'll transition to lifting that left knee up and finding this rotated stork. So twisting towards the left, open arms, the same kind of twist we were doing in the lunge, standing this time. And then rotating the upper body back, bringing that leg back down to tree. I'm going to do that one more time. Lift the knee, twist towards the left. Bring it back down. Find tree. One more breath here. And release down. Maybe take a wiggle or roll out the ankle and the foot of that standing leg. Beautiful. I'm going to do it on the other side. So squaring off your feet, shifting the weight to the left leg, right, begins to become light. So foot is here, or you can lift it all the way up, your choice. Hold tree. Feeling your balance, your stability, your strength here. And when you're ready, we begin to lift that knee up towards the chest. Find that rotation towards the right. And slowly begin to rotate back towards center, back to tree. Again, lifting the knee, finding the twist. And bringing that foot back to tree. Let's take 2 more breaths here. And gently release down. Shake it out. Maybe roll that left ankle out a few times. Beautiful. I'm going to do one more standing balancing series here. So again, squaring your feet, feeling your weight equally distributed. Up your center. Beautiful. When you're ready, start with the right leg as the standing leg. Begin to lift the left knee up into the chest. Hands can be where they want. on the hips or heart center. We'll hold here, the knee lifted for a moment. And then we'll begin to cross that left ankle to the right knee, and then maybe the hands come to heart center, coming into a little figure four. You can begin to sit back in your figure four, however low you wish to go here. And if you fall out, you just come right back in. Two more breaths here in figure four. And then we'll slowly lift up where you uncross that leg and without touching it down, sending it back, coming into a little airplane here. Maybe the arms reach back behind. Chest and collarbone are broad and lifted here. Beautiful. And then letting that foot come down. Again, you may want to shake it out, roll out that standing ankle and leg. Beautiful. And to the other side. Start to shift the weight to the left leg. Bring the knee up. Holding here. Breathe. Cross that ankle, right ankle over the left knee. Begin to sit back. Remember, you can go as low as you want to go here. Nice to keep this foot flexed, the right foot, the one that's crossed. And then slowly begin to lift up. And with trying to keep that foot lifted, just sending it straight back. Bringing the arms behind, lifting for airplane. Holding here, two more breaths. Squeezing the arms, the shoulder blades, lifting that leg behind you. And gently release back down. Roll it over, shake it out, whatever you need. We'll inhale up. Interlace the fingers, press the palms away, maybe up on the toes one more time. And exhale, arms come down and you fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands. Come down onto the knees just to come to a seat. Extending the legs out long in front. Well, inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold forward. Slowly rolling back up to a seat. Inhaling again, reaching up. Exhale, fold. Taking that one more time, gently roll up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. This time we'll hold for a moment. And gently begin to roll up to a seat. We'll take the right leg, bend it, cross it over the left. Give that knee a hug with the left arm and find a twist to the right. Inhale, coming back. Taking that knee out. And maybe just take a few rolls of the ankle here. So you have that ankle crossed over the knee. Let's see if you can start to bend that left leg, bringing the hands behind you. It's coming into a little seated figure four. And then slowly release that leg down. Extend both legs out, maybe a little wiggle. Bending the left knee, sitting up nice and tall, crossing it over the right, hugging the right arm around and finding a twist to the left. So coming back around, releasing that leg, allowing that knee to fall out, a few circles of the ankle, that foot, and bringing the hands behind you, starting to plant that foot on the floor. Maybe you bend the knee here, a little seated figure four on this side, trying to keep that foot flexed, pressing through the heel. And then slowly lower that right leg down. Left leg extends long. Beautiful. So bend your knees, plant your feet, and lower yourself onto your mat. Bringing your feet as close to your sits bones as you can. Arms are long by your side, palms are face down. And on the inhale, we'll begin to press the hips up towards the sky for a little bridge. Exhale, lower down. We'll do that 2 more times, your pace. Inhaling, press the hips up. Exhale, lowering down. Last one, lifting on the inhale. Releasing on the exhale. Beautiful. And then allowing the soles of the feet to come together, the knees to fall off to the sides. And maybe you reach the arms up overhead and grab opposite forearms or opposite elbows, allowing the arms to hold down here. Just hold here, pause here. Noting not just our balance, our effort, and our standing postures and our working postures, but balancing surrender with effort. We just still here in this posture and receive. And when you're ready, releasing your arms from overhead, maybe using your hands to help guide your knees back up. Bring the knees into the chest to give yourself a squeeze. Beautiful. If there's any final movement you need before making your way to Shavasana, you can surely take it now. Otherwise, extending legs long and heavy on the mat. Arms are long by the sides of your body. Palms face up. Feeling support of the floor. Feeling your effort and your prana. Releasing all conscious effort and just be. Gently begin to bring your awareness back to your body, maybe inviting a deep breath, filling the belly, the ribs, all the way to the top of the collarbone. Finding some gentle movement in the fingers or the toes. When you're ready, gently making your way onto one side. And in your own time, finding your way to your seat. Maybe your eyes are closed or soft gaze. I invite you to bring your hands together in Anjali Mudra to your heart center. Bowing your head to acknowledge your light, to acknowledge your effort, to acknowledge your sweetness. And I bow in recognizing all those things within you. Namaste.
Visit us online at soulyoga.org for details on a private session or public class. Namaste.